Hey, this is Mark Goldberg from Mark Vlogs Watches with just a couple quick little comments and sort of topics to cover today. We're going to talk about my ball, and that's right, you heard me correctly. We're going to talk about Mark Vlogs Watches ball, and we're going to talk about the Rolex GMT Batman, and I've left some of you with the impression that I hate it, so we're going to address that really quick. But first, quick wristwatch check. I like to call this watch the Toilet Oak because if you look at it really quick, it looks like a Royal Oak, but it's a G-Shock. And believe it or not, this is like awesome. This is a terrific watch. I think I spent something on the vicinity of $200 on it. And I think it's terrific. And we're gonna go inside where I can get a close-up and better lighting and kind of walk you through a little bit about that watch. What's up with me and hatred for the Rolex GMT Batman. And then we're gonna talk about my ball. So stick with me, guys. Okay, I changed my mind. I like the lighting better outdoors. What you're looking at here is a G-Shock, but there's a couple things that are slightly unique about this particular one. I will put the model name in a title here because I don't remember the exact reference number. But by and large, this one is made from stainless steel, including that bezel with all that writing all over it. Now, mind you, it does have the urethane sandwich right under that bezel. And then that unibody thing there is also urethane. That's for total shock absorption. Like I said, I spent around $200 on this one. And they make them completely all in stainless steel, but those go for more like $1,000. And I'm just not willing to put that much into it. What I especially like are those little subdials. Now, I had one before. I'll throw a picture of it in here. What you'll see in these two next pictures are that the subdials are pretty, but they are only visible in certain light, which makes it really hard and frankly pretty frustrating to use when you want to just do a quick read of the digital time. I use that for work. But I had one before, which this is called a negative display, which is to say that the background is light and the numerals are dark. And the reverse is the positive display where the background is dark and the numerals or letters are light, which technically I think looks a little bit more beautiful, but only in certain lights. It's damn near unlegible or illegible. And here you can see this is perfectly easy to read. This is important to me because I'm constantly timing things at work in my work training dogs. Okay. Oh, and it even has a all-metal band and clasp. Okay, great work watch. Like I said, look away, look down, look away. Almost looks like a Royal Oak. That's why I call it the Toilet Oak. Okay, guys, let's turn this camera around and chit-chat about those other couple issues I wanted to discuss with you. So, I'm not going to belabor this really quick, but in terms of the video that I made, 5 reasons why I hate the GMT, I'll put the description or the link in the description to that video. Hey, I'm a passionate arguer. I love that watch. Why would I have bought it and spent all that money if I didn't love it? Some of you are deeply offended that I'm trashing your Grail watch and that I don't deserve to own it. Well, let me tell you, I had to find something to talk about, and lists of 5 things why do very well in terms of, yeah. So I don't want to say it was clickbait, but those are the 5 actual annoyances plus a bonus piece of hatred that I put at the end of that video. So if you haven't seen 5 things I hate about the GMT Batman, well, click the link in the description and watch it. But let me assure you, on balance, I feel blessed to own it. I really enjoy it, and I'm glad that you're with me on that. Okay, now, real quick, my one and only ball, Mark Vlogs Watches ball watch. Right here, I'm going to put a picture of it in. Well, guys, I'm very aware that this is a love it or hate it watch, and I kind of love it. If you do too, you can buy it for less than half of retail. Anyway, get a hold of me through email. Okay, so I think I'm going to sell it. List price on this booger is $5,250, somewhere in that neighborhood, and I'm going to part with it full kit. Hey man, it even comes with a dive buoy, but I'm going to part with it full kit for $2,600 in the continental United States. It is a super cool watch, but it is aggressively styled. Every design cue on that watch is pointy, it's sharp, it's masculine, It's in your face. There's not too much subtle about that watch, which is something that I really love about it on the one hand. On the other hand, I've really got to thin the collection down a little bit to make room for, guess what? Another ball. And I don't think I should own 2 balls. What do you guys think? If you're interested in any of that, my email is in the description. You feel free to contact me and we'll talk about it further. Leave me a comment, please. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff that I would ask you to do. Appreciate you being with me. Got 6,000 subscribers this week. Let's go get another couple thousand. Thanks, guys.